Hello everyone, I am Abirami from second year MCom. If you are curious about how data is transforming into human resources, you are in the right place. In this session, we'll explore human resource analytics, what it is, how it has evolved, and its key elements. Let's get started. So, what exactly is HR analytics? HR analytics refers to using data analysis techniques to make better workforce decisions. It helps organizations track the employee performance, predict the future trends, and improve HR strategies. For example, companies can use HRA to reduce employee turnover by identifying the patterns in resignations. Instead of guessing, they use data to take proactive steps. Now, let us see the key elements of HR analytics. Human resource analytics involves several key components. Let's break them down. First one is the data collection. Data collection is gathering employee related data such as performance reviews, attendance, and feedback reviews. The next, data analysis. Data analysis is the processing of the collected data to find the trends and patterns. Descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis is the understanding of the past HR trends like employee attrition rates. The next is the predictive analysis. We all would have come across the word prediction. So, prediction is forecasting the future or forecasting something. Likewise, in HRA, predictive analysis is the forecastment of future HR trends such as which employees might leave based on historical data. The next is prescriptive analysis. Doctors give prescription because certain medications require professional guidance and dispensing to ensure safe and effective use to prevent the potential harm. In HRA, prescriptive analysis uses insights to suggest the best course of action like personalized training programs for employees. Each of these elements helps HR teams make informed and strategic decisions rather than relying on the intuitions. Let's break down the evolution of HR analytics in detail, covering each phase with real world context and examples. Pre 2000s traditional HR practices. Before the 2000s, HR management was largely manual and relied on historical experience rather than data driven decisions. Information about the employees was stored in physical files or simple spreadsheets. HR departments were responsible for tasks like payroll processing, hiring, and compliance paperwork with little focus on analytics. Managers made workforce decisions based on gut feeling and past experiences rather than concrete data. The most common metrics were turnover rates, attendance tracking, and salary records, but these were rarely analyzed for deeper insights. Example, a company might notice high employee turnover but wouldn't have structured data to analyze why employees were leaving or how to reduce the attrition. Early stages of HR analytics 2000s. As technology advanced, organizations began valuing data and introduced Human Resource Information System HRIS. Companies started using HR software to store and manage employee data. HR professionals started conducting surveys to understand employee satisfaction and performance. Organizations tracked employee retention and training effectiveness but still used basic descriptive analytics. Although decisions were still partially intuitive, HR teams started using numbers to justify hiring, promotions, and training investments. For example, if a company noticed low engagement in training programs, they could now survey employees to understand why and make improvements. Advanced analytics and integration mid 2010s. During this period, HR analytics moved beyond basic reporting to more complex data analysis with the help of big data, cloud computing, and AI. Companies started using historical data to predict future trends such as employees were likely to leave. Businesses optimized staffing levels, predicting the best times to hire or promote an employee. HR analytics started aligning with finance, operations, and marketing to improve overall business performance. AI based tools began analyzing resumes, improving hiring efficiency, and reducing biases in the recruitment. For example, companies like Google and IBM began using HR analytics to predict which employees were at risk of quitting and offered targeted interventions to retain them. HR analytics as a strategic function, late 2010s. By this phase, HRA shifted from operational support to a core strategic function in businesses. Advanced tools helped HR teams predict employee performance and even suggest personalized career path. HR decisions became more data backed, impacting hiring, leadership development, and workplace culture. HRA started tracking employee well being, diversity, inclusion, and engagement, ensuring a healthier work environment. Organizations used real time data dashboards to monitor HR metrics continuously rather than relying on periodic reports. For example, Amazon used HRA to improve employee scheduling, ensuring optimal productivity while reducing burnout. Current and future trends 2020s and beyond. HR analytics has now evolved into an AI powered real time decision making tool influencing all aspects of HR and business strategy. HR leaders can now track workforce trends in real time, improving agility. HR analytics helps track diversity metrics and reduce bias in hiring and promotions. AI powered analytics monitors employee stress level, helping companies enhance work life balance. With remote work becoming common, HRA helps optimize workforce engagement across different locations. HR analytics is now a crucial part of business strategy, helping companies boost profitability, innovation, and workforce satisfaction. For example, Microsoft uses AI driven HRA to monitor employee engagement and suggest team building activities based on data trends. The journey of HRA has transformed HR from an administrative role to a strategic function. It started with manual record keeping, moved to basic HRIS system in the 2000s, advanced into predictive analytics and AI powered decision making in the mid 2010s. Today, it's a real time data driven function that shapes workforce strategies. The future of HR is data driven. Companies that leverage HRA effectively will have a significant competitive advantage in attracting, retaining, and developing talent. To sum up, HR analytics has evolved from simple data tracking to a powerful tool that helps organizations make strategic decisions. With AI, machine learning, and real time analytics, the future of HR looks more data driven than ever. Thank you so much for watching.